Is anybody else getting tired of fat ass Monique just running around on podcasts, running her mouth and still talking shit and all that bullshit? I'm getting so tired of Monique, bro. Like, now she on Shannon. I ain't heard nothing from her in a minute. I thought she would take her ass on somewhere. But now she on Shannon Sharp, still calling folks out and all this bullshit. Like, look, I, we know if she was getting paid half the money that the people she complained about, Amy Schumer, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, if she was getting half of the money they was making, it wouldn't be none of this. I'm a truth teller and all of this mess. That's not how it would happen. You know, she upset because she ain't had the career that she thinks some of her quote unquote peers should have, but she ain't as funny as some of her quote unquote peers. You know what I mean? They had all left her in the dust. I mean, she could have had. I mean, she been known Oprah. She been known Lee Daniels and all these people. Why you ain't say nothing way back in the day? Because that money was coming in, right? Then when the funds dry up, now it's time to get the truth telling. Okay, I see how it is. And now she going on about her son and all of this bullshit. I'm just like, she's gonna do whatever she can to stay in the public eye and get people to feel sorry for her, all while not putting in no work. Has she even done any comedy shows? Like, real talk, is she on the road? Is she even trying? What the fuck is he? What's going on? I don't understand it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I guess she thinks she can just whine her way to fame and being back in the spotlight. But Miss Monique, Miss Grandma, Auntie, sister, and when the fuck did she become everybody's grandma? And oh, and grandma loves you, baby, and come on over here, honey, and all this, and my brother and my sister. Let me tell you about my brother Shaq. Shaq, I love you, but you can't talk about telling a woman your business without having a man. We all know women use shit against you. You sit up and pillow talk with a bitch, that's the first thing she gonna do. The first time you get mad at her, that's why your daddy walked out your life. That's why your mama sucked dick to pay the bill. That's the first fucking thing she gonna do. Shaq was right. But once again, Monique inserting herself in some shit. Ain't got no, and she's sitting there with her weird ass husband. Monique got problems, man. If we don't know, if we don't learn nothing else, Monique, you got problems. You sitting up calling your husband your dad. Now, if y'all do that in the house, that's one fucking thing. But you sitting up on all these podcasts and all this shit, and daddy, and that's my daddy, and all this shit. Man, why don't you leave that shit in the house? Don't nobody need to know that you call your husband daddy and he call you mama and all that shit or whatever. We don't need to know, because, and I remember a long time ago, some years ago, what she say? Well, I call him that because he raised me. He helped. Ha! Man, I don't know. But anyway, that's all I got to say about old talentless, loudmouth, fat ass Monique, Miss Grandma, Auntie, Sister, baby cousin Tracy, whatever the fuck she want to be. I don't know. Let me know what you think about Miss Monique, and I'm out.